welcome back to my channel About That Much. My name is Eva and I'm so glad that you found us. Today I am going to be showing you the week of dinners that we've had this week, because we're taking part in the 3 Rivers Challenge, where we try not to go to the grocery store just for the month of January. A lot of other people are going for January and February. We don't have enough stored for 7 people in our house for 2 months, but we definitely can do it for 1 month, not a problem. So you're going to be seeing meals of the week, basically, all from our pantry, fridge, freezers, etc, etc. The only things that you won't be seeing is Saturdays and Sundays. Saturdays is normally, it's a free-for-all here and everyone just gets on and makes their own food. There's not a set meal. Everyone eats at different times because we have kids working. So it's definitely just a free-for-all. And Sunday is always a roast dinner, no matter what. And in this video, you're going to be seeing a lamb roast dinner, which is on the Monday. So I didn't think you want to see it a second time. Friday, we didn't film Friday. That's because we were out. So it was, by the time we got home, kids had already done their food, and basically we just had a quick sandwich and that was us done. So we wasn't too worried, but definitely from Monday to Thursday. So hopefully you enjoy this. Trying to think if there's anything else that I need to say. I don't think so. If there's anything else, what I will do is I will jump back on at the end to add anything in if necessary. So without further ado, let's jump into this meals of the week. It's the 1st of January, and in here I have a leg of lamb with 2 onions chopped. Okay, to this we're going to add some garlic, a drizzle of olive oil, and then to that we're going to add some rosemary, some thyme, some savoury, and that is all in my slow cooker. Pop it onto low. Well, that'll be ready for this evening. With our onion and garlic peelings, we're going to put it in a bag. So it's in my, then go to put in the freezer, so it's in my freezer ready to make some stock. Working with long false nails. Okay, that will go in the freezer, and that will help to make some lovely stock. Let me go and get some veg and I'll prep that. That's just a bowl of water to put them into, and my carrot peelings are going to go in the bag with the onion skins. That will go into there. Why we're doing this is to take part in the 3 Rivers Challenge, where for the months of January and February people are taking part to use their pantries to make sure they're working through their stock, their stockpiles. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do February because I haven't got a homestead. I'm just in a house in a town, so every year for the last, I don't know, it's 3 or 4 years I've been doing this, been taking part. Great fun when you try very hard not to go to the grocery store. You use what you have. And most people will put it as the hashtag 3 Rivers Challenge and meals of the week is roughly what they do. I am allowing myself some money because obviously we need dairy and fresh produce, so I'm probably going to allow myself probably between £30 and £50 a week for things like dairy, yogurts, or if there's any really good bargains anywhere that I like to pick up and either can or that, so I'm not going to miss out on bargains. What I like about this challenge is there is no rules, you make your own rules. That's our carrots. We'll probably also have green beans. They're both in my freezer. I'll bring you back when we've got maybe a plate that is all plated up nicely. Okay, well, we've got one pressure cooking with dinner. I went through my fruit and found out that my apples and some of my pears need dealing with. So I'm just peeling them and we'll make some apple and pear sauce or butter, whichever I feel like at the time, but it's all going to go in the slow cooker. What I'll do is I'll bring you back when we've got it all done. Okay, now we have all the apples and pears in the slow cooker. I'm just going to add just a little water, just so they don't burn on the bottom. Let's see. That'll do. Followed by some lemon juice. Okay, then on to the spice. We have cinnamon, ground nutmeg, ground cloves. I'm going to be careful, don't want to put too much in this one, it's quite potent. So that we're doing that one. And cardamom. Cardamom. I'll test it for the spices in that when we blend it down, when it's all been cooked. So we can add more. It's always best to go on the side of caution. Pop that on low and that takes however long it takes. What I'm going to do with this bowl, instead of giving it straight to the chickens, I'm actually going to try and extract some juice out of that. But I've not got enough room on my cooker right now, so I'm going to pop it into the fridge and I will do that tomorrow. So I'll bring you along for that. Okay, I'm just blending this up with the immersion blender. It looks pretty smooth. I'm just going to try it for the spices. See where we are on that. That's actually about right. Very nice. It tastes nice. Drop that down to warm and I will can that a little bit later. But that is all ready to go. Tastes great, just needs to be canned. Okay, time to can up the apple and pear sauce. Got my lids in some hot water. My canner is on, my jars are warm. Right, let's go. Fill up to 1/2 inch headspace. Right, I've got a little bit in there, and let's have a look how these are going. Always remember to debubble. Okay, I'm wiping all my rims down in some white vinegar. Flat on, abandon. That's going to go in here. And these are going to steam can for 15 minutes. So we've got 3 half pints and the others are just over half pints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 10. 2 of those are 1/4 pints. And once these reach to this notch just there, I'll start my timer for 15 minutes. And what I will do is I will bring you out when I pull them out of the canner and show you them. That's the first canning of 2024. These I'm just going to take out of the canner. There we are. That's the turkey stock I did just a few days ago. This is the apple and pear sauce. As you can see, some are already sealed. Some haven't yet, but they will. So I'll bring you back when I dish dinner. And this is dinner. We have lamb, potatoes, carrots, peas and broccoli. And obviously with some mint sauce. So that's January the 1st, 2024. Okay, today is Tuesday the 2nd of January, and from our pantry we are making potato soup. Double batch it, because if I single batch, my kids moan that they've got nothing for the following day. My family cannot get enough of this. So I am using a whole pack of bacon. It needed using up, so that's what we're using. And I'm gonna brown it till it's all crispy. Get these onions underway. And remember to save all your skins of your onions. What I do, I'll bring you back when that's all nice and crispy. Okay, bacon out, onion in. I'm going to put a dollop more butter in that. Right, I'm going to add in around about the 6 cloves of garlic. Sprinkle some flour over. I'm doing 2/3. Two jars of chicken breast. One. Two. potatoes in. So I'm double batching this, so this is 5 pounds of potatoes I'm putting in. Now I'm going to add milk. It's going to be about 4 cups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give that a stir a minute. Cream is 1 and roughly a third. Now we add salt and pepper, a couple of teaspoons of salt, pepper. Trying to think, what do I do? It's about just over a teaspoon. There we are. And then we bring it to a boil. What I will do is I will bring you back when this has boiled, and we're going to use the immersion blender on it then. Okay, while our soup is doing over there, we are going to get the peelings from yesterday from the apple and pear sauce, which is here. I'm going to tip them into a saucepan. Then I'm going to fill it up with water. I'm going to put that on low. And I'm just going to simmer that. And what I'm going to do is change saucepans for this, because I'm going to add more stock to it. Now I add another couple of pints of stock and see how we are on the soup. Because it thickens up when you blend it. I think I'm doing another one. So that's 4 pints of chicken stock all told. Yeah, that's better. Okay. The start of 2024 £1.50 pantry challenge. I do this every year, but the way the world is, I believe in having a pantry for just in case. And each week throughout the year I'm going to be buying different items, from tin food, packet food, convenience food, sweet treats, paracetamol, deodorants, toothpaste, toothbrush, everything. I've been doing this for the last couple of years, so I'm going to do it again this year. And this is the first week's £1.50 pantry challenge, and we have some pasta, some microwave basmati rice, some microwave pilau rice, and I had a little bit left over, so I bought just a packet of Love Hearts. It's going to be a nice sweet treat. And that was the first £1.50 pantry challenge of 2024. Okay, our potatoes are fork tender. I'm going to remove that for a moment. We're going to go in. Yep, that looks pretty smooth. Okay, I'm going to put at least half of this bacon in. And we're going to add some sour cream. I've kept some bacon to add in to individual bowls. Let's see if I can get into the sour cream. Back onto a low heat, just so that bacon can flavour it. Right, so that is the soup made. That's all ready to go. For whenever anyone's ready to eat. This, I'm just going to turn off the heat and leave it to sit there, and once it's all cooled back down, I'll pop it in the fridge and then I can can it tomorrow. I will strain it and can it tomorrow then. Right, today is, let me check, Wednesday the 3rd of January 2023, and this morning I strained out the apple juice from the pulp and I threw in mulled wine spice. I had 4 tea bags, but I threw in 2 of them, which are, that's 1, that's 2. So I'm just warming everything up. My canner is just warming up with the jars in as well. For tonight's dinner, I won't be videoing because it's just leftovers. There's some soup left, there's some lamb left from Monday, so we're just going to eat leftovers today. So all I've got is this canning, and apple juice is so quick to do, it's 10 minutes, so it doesn't take long at all. So I just thought some spices and that would be great in there. Make it taste good. Everything's just warming up. I did add a cinnamon stick just to help add some flavour in. I also gave a squirt of lemon juice, not much, it was just a squirt, a tablespoon or 2 in. It seems to lighten the flavour a little bit. In my canner are my jars. Turn that one off. Grab said jar. And turn on. It's a 1/4 inch headspace. Wipe the rims with vinegar. Lid. And fingertip tight. Turn the lid on. Do a bit of a jiggle around. It will go on. This I just pour into a cup. So that's what it looks like. Oh, that's nice. Lovely flavour. Now when this comes up to, I have a little notch there. So when this red needle comes up to that notch, I will start my timer for 10 minutes and then I will bring you back when we're taking the jars out of the canner. I pulled the canner off the heat and they've been sitting there for about 5 to 10 minutes. Let me see. There they are. Let's get these put up. Let's move that into there. Ooh, that's another one sealed. There we are. You probably should give them a bit more room than what I've given them here. I'm just limited on space right now, so this is the best I can do. And they are sealing. We're only waiting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've had half seal, half hasn't as yet. But that's fine. But what I will do is I will see you tomorrow on Thursday for our evening meal again. Today is Thursday, the 4th of January, and I'm going to do honey sesame chicken for dinner tonight. Again, it's all from the pantry and my freezers. So we're going to start out. The dog barks again. Going to start and we're going to chop a couple of onions. And remember, we always keep the onion skins and the ends to go in a bag, and then we'll be able to make some veggie stock. So I've got 2 small onions here, so it's about 1 medium onion. You don't have to be exact for this recipe. Put that on there first. Stop that fumes getting to my eyes, I can't see. Wow. That bag is just this week, from the 1st to the 4th. That's already stuffed, getting nice and full. That will make some fantastic vegetable stock. I'm going to chuck this one in. I'm going to peel, and just with it, like the onion, keep the skins and the ends for the stock. It's a great thing about working from your pantry, is you use what you've got. Just gonna chop these finely. Okay. Garlic. Now we're going to add half a cup of soy sauce. Going to add in half a cup of ketchup. And we're going to add half a cup of honey in. Give it a stir, mix it all up. Okay, so mix that all up. Make sure you're working that honey. As you stir it during the cooking process, that will help anyway. Right, on to the chicken. I already had this pack of chicken in my freezer, sat there looking at me when I opened the door this morning. And it's all pre-cooked. Roast chicken breast. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna coat this in there. Okay, we're going to put that on low, and I will bring you back when we shred the chicken and after it's been dished. So see you in a while. I actually put a 5th chicken breast in because I know my kids are going to go mad on this. And I also forgot to show you, this is our rice that we're going to be using. It's got some herbs in, some chicken stock. You can see the stock cubes in there. There is 2 in there. So that's what we do for dinner. I've always got about 3 or 4 of these on the shelves, so it's always ready to go. That is the candy. It's got wild rice, white rice, brown rice, red rice, you name it, it's in there. So there we are. I will bring you back when we shred the chicken, and then I'll bring you back after that when we dish up. Okay, there's our chicken nicely cooked, and I'm just going to go in with a meat masher or forks works. Put the lid back on. Leave that for another hour. This fat I'm just going to discard. So I'll be back after we've plated it. And here is my dinner with the rice and the honey sesame chicken on the top. So that is Thursday. Well, I hope you enjoyed this Meals of the Week, and I hope you enjoyed the £1.50 pantry challenge that I've slung in there halfway through. We are doing that again this year, so we've done it for the last it's 2 or 3 years now. So we'll be doing it again this year. So if you don't know about the £1.50 pantry challenge, I will link up in one of the iCards. It's up in one of these corners. A video that I did about that, oh crikey, last year at some point, and I will try to link that for you. Apart from that, I hope you enjoyed the meals of the week. We'll be doing the same again next week. This will be basically a month of meals of the week. I'll be videoing again each day, and there might be some canning thrown in like you've already seen. So I'll just bring you along for the foods that I prepare and my family enjoy. So anyway, with that said, please consider subscribing as we're bringing out new content all the time. So don't forget to hit that like button, that thumbs up. Okay, so we'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye and take care.